Hey, what up? This your boy MSB, man. This is my first video, and I want to talk about something a little real. You know what I'm saying? All this election stuff going on, and to be real, it's actually ridiculous to me. I mean, you got so-called Christians who are displaying their true racist colors. You know what I'm saying? All the black people, all they want to do is act like Obama is so great. They're going to vote for him because he's black. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. He's black. They're going to vote for him because he's black. And that's all they keep saying. He's black. That's all great. But do we ever realize the things that he's actually saying? Uh, we even got white people. I won't even just say, yeah, no. We're going to stick to that. White people who are voting for Romney. There are some, not all. Now let this be known. I'm not saying that all are within these categories, but you got some white people who are just voted for Romney because, not even just because he's white, but because these Christians claim that he's so Christian. He's got Christian values, and he believes in Christian like things, and then they were like, well, he's Mormon. That's not necessarily, what we actually believe, the things that we believe, and it's not the same. And then people want to justify it and say, well, he's 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 close enough to it. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I will be voting. I am going to vote, but only because it's my civil duty and because people have died for me to have the right to vote. If I didn't have that in my mind, trust me, I wouldn't be voting. Keep it real. But I would. That's the only reason why I'm voting, because they died and bled so that I could vote. Now, with that being said, I want y'all to know that the reason why we even have to have a president is due to the fact that if you go back into you go into the book of 2 Samuel chapter 8, it speaks on about how the people were crying to God and complaining to God and saying that they wanted someone to reign over them. They needed somebody to be the head. They instead of believing in God and trusting in God and saying that he should be the head of everything and saying that God should do everything that way, he wants to be done, and that we should just listen to him and do whatever he wants. We chose to complain to the head and say, God, we need someone to reign over us. We need a king to reign over us. We need a king. We need somebody to lead us, because we can't. We basically saying that, God, we don't want you to reign over us. We want somebody else. How does that make any kind of sense? God, all powerful, all knowing, omnipresent God can't reign over a species such as mankind that he created, but he can't reign over it. Okay, makes a lot of sense, huh? Well, I just want to say, follow Christ. Let him lead you. No matter who gets into office, God is still the head. He's ordaining whoever is in office. Remember that things are going to continue to get worse because they're supposed to. That's what the Bible says. We're getting closer and closer to the end times. Stay prayed up. Walk the way God would have us to walk. Live how he wants us to live. Trust in him. Now don't just vote because somebody's a certain color. Because I promise you, that doesn't make them the best option to make decisions over a country. SMSB signing off.